Feeling tired? Overworked? Does your mind tend to race over the most minute things? We may be able to help. Presenting the latest offering from Caspar Corp's Brain Restructuring Clinic, the Brain Clearing. Let our trained technicians clear the buildup of stress from your brain, then clean and polish it to a smooth, unblemished surface so you no longer have to suffer through long days of tension and long nights without rejuvenating rest. Enjoy a healthier, more carefree life with the brain clearing treatment at our Brain Restructuring Clinic. Treatment not approved by the FDA. Side effects may include brain deflation, reduction of gyri, and spontaneous combustion. Caspar Corp, turning frazzled into razzle-dazzle. I cannot believe they kept that last line. Alrighty then. Well, did you have any questions at all? Yeah, that pretty much covered it. Well, we can move on to our little assessment real quick. Then if that all checks out, we will do a few neurological tests just to make sure that you are an appropriate candidate for our treatment. And we'll go from there. So, let's see. Here we are. Do any of the following terms describe your current state? Tired, fatigued, exhausted, confused, burnt out, unfocused, ruminating, like your thoughts just don't stop. They like to spiral, they like to keep going. Well, after you think you're done with that train of thought. Worried, anxious, stressed, frazzled, maybe a little, certainly. Let's see. Before we get into the neuro tests, I want to have a little listen to your brain. You kind of ticked off a lot of boxes, so I just want to double check. If you don't mind, I would just like to take my stethoscope and listen to different areas of your head. Just want to take a little listen to the chatter, if you will, the brain noise, the brain activity. Alright, so let me just take a little listen here. We're going to start right here. Oh my. Even that low, huh? The other side. It's like a wind tunnel in there. Alright. Go up just a little bit higher. Holy blonde cheerleader, Batman. You know, after we're done, I might refer you out to our study. We've got a couple studies going right now. I'll reach out to the research department and see. My gosh. What they've got available. You might need it. Though, to be frank, if you end up being an apt candidate for this treatment, you might not need it. I'm just going to come to the side here. So hold still. You're not moving? You are certainly cooking some brain soup in there. Or should I say brain stew? So I am curious about these neurological tests. We'll see how those pan. Our first test is going to be a simple identification test where I am going to hold up a color and I'd just like you to tell me what color it is, right? Okay, so I'm just going to slide this color in front of your eyes. What color is this? What about this one? This is a pretty easy one. What color is this? No, that's yellow. What about this one? What's this color? Well, that's not quite the answer I was looking for. I was looking for green. What about this one? Oh dear. It was purple. What about this color? Okay. That was clear. So it makes me wonder how you're getting around as you are. What about this one? What is this color? Okay. All right. Teal. Good. Good. It's one, but we'll take it. What about this one? What color do you see? Okay. Not quite. And right here. What color is this? Okay, that's pink actually. That's very strange. I haven't had too many patients yet because we just started offering this treatment at the brain restructuring clinic. But I don't know that I've had someone that was having that many issues. So let's try it again. We'll just see if there's anything going on here. So, alright, what is this color? Yeah. No. We'll just keep trucking. We'll keep trucking. What is this color? this one? Okay. That is certainly an answer. What about this color? What about this one? Yeah, that was the pink. What about this one? Last two. This color. This one. No. Not quite. Okay, well. Let's just pivot. We'll pivot to something different. I am going to give you 3 simple words to spell, and I'm just going to have you spell them for me. So, if you could spell the word world. World. Let me just confirm. You spelled world W-O-R-L-D. You want to stay with that. Okay, what I was looking for was W-H-O-R-L-E-D. World. Alright, so what about the word there? There. Simple, 5 letters. How would you spell there? H. Oh. Well, what I was looking for was T-H-E-R-E. But we have one last one. If I could have you spell the word axis. Axis. Let's see. E-S-S. Well, you do seem to have some pretty good spelling. It's just I was looking for axis. Axis. A-X-I-S. Okay. Well, one last test, just to make sure. So I am going to whisper some words in your ears, and I'd like you to just tell me what word you hear. If you could just repeat that back, all right? Okay. Ooh, how'd you get yourself here, huh? Okay. Well, this does make you a prime candidate for our treatment, actually. And I think by the time we're done, this will be a lot better. I think we will be able to do a world of wonder for you. So, for our brain clearing treatment here, we have 3 primary steps. We have the clearing, the cleaning, and the polishing. I'm going to first take a look at your brain just to kind of assess what's going on and what I need to focus on. But it'll be pretty easy, I think. So, let's see, where are my needles? And I think, let me go ahead and get this. So, don't be nervous at all. I'm just going to use this tool to maybe separate the gyri a little bit if I need to get into the sulci. So I'm just going to just pull the top off here, and then we'll take a peek inside your brain. It's not unlike looking in mouths, thus the dental tools. I have to get in all these little little crevices and whatnot. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Wow. It's certainly, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Wow. I mean, it's not lost cause by any means. It's just gonna take a little elbow grease. Let's go in the back here. Yeah, your frontal lobe's a mess. I don't know. I mean, if you were hosting keggers in there, or there was a big old frat party, I don't know, but wow. Back here. Oh man. Yeah, parietal, it's better. It's certainly a lot better than the frontal. I kind of don't even want to know about occipital, but gotta get in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's just put these down. I think I'm gonna need to do some cleaning before we really get a good look at everything, at least the foundations of everything. So let's see what I've got. Okay, I want this one. That'll help. Might want that one. And maybe that one. That'll be good for some detail work. So let's see. I want to just go ahead and get some of the bigger bits, I think. We'll just kind of pull some stuff out. Let's see. I think. Right there. Okay. There we go. It's very delicate work. Luckily there aren't too many big bits. I'll have to do a lot of scraping, I think. Let's try some little scrapey guy. Let's see, do I want to go? I think I'm going to go with this one. So, might not need this at first, but just going to see. Okay, how does that feel? Not too bad. Yeah, that'll come out a little bit. Good. And then there's a little bit right there. Okay. Don't even really need the mirror here. Put it in there. I can get the birds up there. Good. There. Now we got a bit of a rhythm going. That one's a little hard. There. There we go. A little bit more. Okay. There we go. Alright. See, there we go. Let's move a little bit more backwards. To there, let's see. There we go. It's almost like archaeology, which is funny because this treatment was almost called the brain drain, but test audiences thought it had a bit of a bad mouthfeel, so we went with brain clearing. Nope. Okay. Good. And what about right in here? Doing pretty good. That's an odd one. Some of these gyri are pretty... It's almost like they're... like they've got this sort of calcified deposit. About right here. Further back we're getting, it's not too bad, actually. That's a weird one. Now, I've said that a couple times, but you really need this treatment. There's a lot going on here. Good. Get a few bits out of there. Good. Let's take a little peek and see what's going on here. Alright, not too bad. Right in there. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. What do I want to do now? I want to go in a little more. I don't necessarily have to. Let's do just a bit more. Just because I can always pull back a bit. See, we're good here. Good here. There. Oh, I did miss a bit right there. Luckily, with the cleaning part, that will take care of some deposits and a little bit of buildup. It's just not something you can rely on fully. No, actually it looks pretty good. So, let's see, I'm gonna get a couple of you. So, with the cleaning part, just disregard whatever's going on with the ceiling, and you might start feeling a little cold. It's almost like a brain massage. It'd be really nice when we get to the polishing. clean off those areas that I scraped. Really well here. No, it might feel a little odd. This one's good for scrubbing. This one helps to just brush that away. Scrub and brush, scrub and brush. Luckily, this is a little less labor intensive in terms of that I don't have to scrape everything, but we get to be a little more thorough because this does lift some of the buildup. Good. Well, that should be all done with that. I just want to do some fine work here. Get the mirror if I need it. Just this tool is really good for the sulci, those grooves between the gyri or those raised parts of the brain. Just get to follow some of those. polishing. We'll go in with the big guys first, and then we'll do some more fine work. It's like a car wash for your brain. Let's see, let's do it on this side. This one. How does that feel? Good. Now, I'm going to let you have a final little rinse there while I just clean everything up a bit. Just this. I don't need you three. But I will need you back. Alright, let's take a peek. Make sure everything looks okay. Well, it's a little wet, but I think in terms of the brain, that's not exactly a bad thing. It's just this wet ball of fat that produces a lot of lightning and a lot of bullshit, huh? Oh, I suppose that was a little unprofessional. Forgive me. Brains just they get so tangled up for no reason. And sometimes they get tangled up for a good reason. But either way, it's kind of like I'm relying on you, man. Don't do that to me. But that's why we have this brain clearing treatment, so that you can trust what your brain's telling you again. Okay, that looks good. So just pop these back. And let's do those tests again. So easier one. And I'm just going to whisper some words in your ears, and if you could just tell me what those words are. Apple. Succulent. Manifest. That's a lot better. Pipe. Concrete. Cylinder. Felt. Aptitude. Rug. Steel. Cling. Lumber. Angle. Copper. Look at you. All right. Let's switch it up. We'll grab the colors again. Right? So this one you did get right once. What color is this one? Yep. Teal. Good. How about here? Blue. Wonderful. What color is this? Purple. Good. How about this one? Alright. Looks like you've gotten your eyes back. This one. Good. And a couple last ones. This one. Red. Good. This. And final one. Pink. Good. Now we'll save best for last here. I'm really wondering how you're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a few simple words if you could just spell them for me, right? Cat. Cat. Very good. Open. Good. Okay, and snap. You spell snap for me. Excellent. Excellent. So I think I can go ahead and just pop your cover back on your brain, since we're not going to be fooling around in there anymore. So I'm just going to grab this and bring it forward. Okay. Just going to give it a good press. Yeah. And just kind of for curiosity's sake, I want to listen to your brain now. Just take a look. So we'll start down here. All right. Good. empty concert hall, that is. That is wonderful. How do you feel? Yeah, you might feel a little dizzy, a little confused almost. You had a lot going on in your head. And even though it's a good thing that we smoothed everything out, that still means that there is going to be an adjustment period. Okay? Right. Do you have any final questions? Excellent. So, thank you so much for coming to Caspar Corp's Brain Restructuring Clinic to receive this brain clearing treatment. I would recommend that you don't do this any more than once every 6 months. And if you have any need for any other treatments, we have mind exfoliation, for example, memory scrub, or a brain reset even, which I wouldn't do for at least a couple months to see how the clearing does. Then you are more than welcome to contact Caspar Corp. Thank you so much. I hope you have a whale of a day and a good rest of your